All right, Shalom, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching and ruling well in the scriptures. Salutations to Akim across the world, pushing his word in truth and in sincerity and with charity. And this is just going to be a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, all right, concerning us walking wisely in these last days, man. All right, as far as our conversation, which goes into our conduct, really living as an Israelite, according to the scriptures to the best of our ability. And what comes with that is utilizing wisdom. All right, because wisdom delivers you from a lot of things, man. Okay? Wisdom delivers you from problems. All right, you go to the book of Isaiah, the 33rd chapter, and the 6th verse. It says that wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. You see? So we have to utilize wisdom. All right, because what Esau is watching our every move, monitoring us, but ultimately Yahweh Shem Yahshua is monitoring him. But that doesn't give us a space to not utilize the wisdom the Lord gave us to walk correctly in this world. Because what we have to really be found blameless. Let me get that real quick. Let's go down to. This is the book of 2 Peter chapter 2 and 3. Because we want us Israelites at the bottom, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, we've been oppressed the whole time. So now what are we waiting for? What are we prophesying for? What are we doing the work for? What are we serving the Lord for? All right, so that he may bring forth a new kingdom and present and refresh the earth, all right, and establish us as the ruling power. All right. The sons of Jacob, the sons and daughters of Jacob, starting with Yahweh Shai, King David, and on down, man. All right. 2 Peter 3 and 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent. All right. Let's go into that word real quick. And this is going to be something real quick and to the point, man, because what we understand that Esau is monitoring us via these videos, our IP address, etc., man. And we have to be found honest. We have to be found pure. All right, we have to be found blameless, as multiple scriptures say, man. All right, and how do you do this? You utilize the wisdom the Lord gave you in these scriptures. All right, this is the Greek word for diligent is spoudazo. All right, let's read it.
Strong's G 4704, spoudazo. Spoudazo.
Spoudazo. It says to hasten, make haste, to exert oneself, endeavor, give diligence. All right, to be prompt or earnest in your endeavor, in your labor, and in your study. And this is, and utilizing diligence, all right, makes you wise. All right, as far as utilizing the scriptures and the Lord's wisdom, it makes you wise unto salvation because you're going to be found blameless. All right, in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Shai. This is what we are working towards, man. See? And Yahweh Shem Shai controls everything that is orchestrated in this reality we live in, man. So if you want to be found blameless, all right, and wise unto salvation, you will become diligent in not just reading the scriptures, but utilizing them as well as far as the application of them, man. Now, we're not going to be perfect in everything because all things are not in man, like the scripture says, roughly paraphrasing, man, because we're not immortal yet. So we're going to mess up, but it's all trial and tribulation so that we may perfect ourselves, man. Let's go back to 2 Peter 3. And 2 Peter 3 and 14, it says, wherefore, beloved, it's talking about the house of David, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent, that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless. That's how we're supposed to walk in this society. You see? We are supposed to walk into society with wisdom, with earnest, all right, intention of being righteous, man, to the best of our ability, utilizing wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You could read these scriptures all day. You can read it for years and years and still not get the true understanding of what it's talking about. That's why practice comes with these things, man. That's why growth, all right, utilizing your growth, all right, and monitoring your growth is how you're measuring, all right, the wisdom that the Lord is giving you. You see, if you're not doing that, you're not going to be found blameless. You're not going to be found spotless. You're not going to be found wise unto salvation, man. And this is to myself first and foremost. And this is what I practice to the best of my ability, and, you know, what other brothers should as well, because it's in the scriptures. Because we want to be found of him, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, without spot and blameless. Okay? In this world. All right? And ultimately, with Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Because we are walking in a wicked world, ruled by the wicked, and there's traps, snares everywhere. All right? Let me pull this back up. This is Sirach 13. Sirach 13:13. Observe and take good heed, for thou walkest in peril of thy overthrowing. When thou hearest these things, awaken thy sleep. So when we hear these things and hear the word and hear how Esau works in this world and hear how the wicked hear their mindset towards things and how they go forth with their wickedness, we have to wake out of our sleep and observe these things, all right, and attend unto wisdom, so that we may be stable and that we get past all the obstacles in this world. That's what the truth is given to us for, because we were asleep. You see, Jake was asleep, not knowing who they are, not knowing that Yahweh Shem Yahushai via the scriptures, all right, would sup with them if they were to read, sit down, and understand. That's what we've came into. You see, wisdom. We've ran into that wisdom, all right, according to prophecy. Because what? It says in the latter days, a remnant shall wake up to this understanding, to this word. All right, but that remnant, the elect, the 144,000, they're going to actually utilize, the wisdom, man. You see? And this is what I implemented to my life, you know, to myself first and foremost. And all these lessons are to myself and to whoever that needs to be edified. Okay, let's go. Let's get another scripture. I believe it's battlements. I think it's in the Apocrypha. Let's pull it up real quick. I don't want to make it extremely long, but we're walking in evil, man. It says we walk through the valley of the shadow of death. That's America, Babylon the Great, full of snares, full of wickedness, full of death, full of traps. And the only way to get through this, all right, and navigate and survive in the spirit until the Lord comes us with this wisdom, with the blueprint or the map of wisdom that the Lord left us. Let me see if I can find this scripture. Battlements. I believe this is it. This is Sirach 9. Sirach 9:12. Delight not in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in, but remember they shall not go unpunished unto their grave. Keep thee far from the man that hath power to kill, so shalt thou not doubt the fear of death. And if thou come unto him, make no fault, lest he take away thy life presently. All right. So wisdom, one of this great, a great man, or a man that has the power to kill, is Esau, man. Going on down to shit, wicked heathens, wicked 2/3 niggas that have the power to kill. Niggas in the hood with the guns and shit. It's utilizing a manifold understanding of wisdom. It's telling us that we have to really utilize this wisdom to keep away from this damn devil and wickedness in general. And that includes 2/3 of our people staying away from their ass, because they have the power to kill as well. This is an example. This is one example of utilizing wisdom in this world. All right. The other ones are examples as well All right, so that we may be found blameless amongst even sinners. They can't really say nothing. And I'm going to get a scripture, to back that up. But then it says, remember that thou goest in the midst of snares. That's what this society is full of for an Israelite. And that thou walkest upon the battlements of the city. See? We have to be found blameless. We have to be found, we have to use wisdom to guide us through, all right, this captivity we've been put into, man, in these last days, because it's almost up. The Lord is almost, he's about to get ready and return soon, man. These tokens that are being shown around the world are the tokens he left to let us know that he's near. Look for these tokens when you come back into regeneration and you come back to this understanding. Look for these tokens, and then you shall measure the time diligently, like it says in 2 Ezra 9, and then you'll know when I'm at the door. So we have to utilize wisdom until the Lord comes, and we're seeing he's about to return soon. The world, even the elite banking families know this, so we have to be found blameless in his eyes, so that our salvation, so we're made wise unto salvation, man. So we're seen blameless. All right, so that's really all I had. It was something quick and to the point. All right, Lord willing, it was edifying. Just, we have to utilize wisdom. That was an example of wisdom, keeping far from the man that has power to kill. That's an example of utilizing wisdom. That's why I said, so shall ye not doubt the fear of death. See, you're not going to worry about being killed by the man that has power or the man that has power to kill, because you ain't going to be by him. That's an example of utilizing the wisdom. All right, it's another scripture that says, roughly paraphrasing, I believe it's in Proverbs. It says, if you see evil, get far away from it, man. These are all examples of what? Wisdom. You see? Reading about Esau and his mindset, how he deals, and how his society is set up with pitfalls and traps and walking in snares, like it says there that we go us in the midst of snares. All right. They're all set up in the society for Israel to fall, man. And we have been given the wisdom, all right, to bypass these things, all right, to the Lord's basically level of mercy that he bestows upon us for utilizing his wisdom. And that's all we have in this society, man. All right, so we have to utilize these things until the Lord comes. Lord willing, us edifying call, Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching and ruling on the scriptures. Salutations to you, Akim, across the world, pushing his word in truth and in sincerity and with charity. Shalom and Abba Baba.